The West Louisville Boys Choir is a year-round arts-driven program which focuses on vocal music. We want to provide them with work ethics, the value of doing a job and doing it well, and I guess to place some dignity in the work that they do. I want to see them grow up and become self-sufficient where they can be productive members of the community. It's a lot more than singing. The choir is after-school tutorials. It is etiquette training. They have the opportunity to earn a full 4-year scholarship to the University of Louisville.
I joined the choir when I was about 4. I've learned more about cooperation and discipline. I plan on being in the choir until I go to college.
I guess what goes into the making of a young singer in the boys' choir is helping them to understand how important it is to have positive character. These youngsters learn in an early stage in this program that you may be one of only 3 or 4 sopranos, and I need all 4 of you. But if your grades are not up, you don't sing that day.
Everybody has to be disciplined to be in the boys' choir. It's just straight fun. You get to talk about anything. I think it's my second family.
It's a great organization. It can help you through life, and it can help you with discipline. And you get to travel and sing and meet new people that you've never seen before.
They have other kids who have been in the choir for a long time who are encouraging the younger ones, and as well as their director, Mr. Blewett. He's an excellent male role model for some of these boys who come from single-parent homes. You know, so there is an opportunity for them to get some mentoring in the choir.
When we go out in public, we always in line-up order. Everybody's dressed the same. Everyone's talking the same. If you talk out of turn, Brother Blewett gets on you, and when he gets on you, he gets on you pretty hard. So discipline's huge with the Louisville Boys Choir.
They've traveled. They've traveled out of the country. They travel locally. Get to meet a lot of people, you know, that they wouldn't necessarily have an opportunity to meet if they were not in the choir.
They realize, those who have been with me some time, that the outcome is that we want the best of you, and we're not accepting anything less. Every time you step out, you've got to be excellent.
Everybody in the boys' choir loves singing, and whenever we perform, it's always standing ovations.
They just have a good time, and they just really enjoy performing, and they just get excited about what they're doing.
It would be a great disappointment if the choir were not here for them, because so many of our kids who are bombarded with peer pressure in the schools and the neighborhoods, it would be a tragic time in their lives to not have a constructive outlets such as the choir.
It does kind of keep kids out of trouble, because there are some kids on the streets and that have really nothing to look forward to. But the choir can be that one thing that you can look forward to sometimes, and that you can look up to.
I do believe that the boys encourage each other and to move in a positive direction. The older boys, the younger boys, have the older boys to look up to, and there are some very good role models in the choir.
The choir has provided a bridge of hope for thousands of young boys over the years to be able to realize their dreams, find a place where they can develop their talents and exercise those talents in venues that they never would have gotten exposure to.
The West Louisville Boys Choir is a wonderful organization for any young man to become a part of because of all the life skills that they can pick up just by being in the choir.
There's a lot of success stories, and they come in small pieces, but every time we take one step, we get just a little bit closer to that level of excellence that we're looking for.